Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hit the like button up. Hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you're notified every time we go live, every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you're interested in reading the website, can be found in the description box. If you hit that link, it'll take you over to the website where you can not only book a reading, but you can do much more in terms of like buying things that can help you along your spiritual welfare, or just buying things that can help you along your spiritual journey in general. All right. I also have classes that, you can take advantage of over there as well. So if you interested in, learning a little bit more about how it is you can overcome this situation and how it is you can walk this path from a righteous standpoint, get over there and take advantage of those subscription tiers, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, I do want to say this, as always, this is a general reading. Therefore, everything that I'm saying may or may not resonate with you. And if it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? In any event, just know that if your spiritual team prompted you to click on this video in any way, form, or fashion, you were guided here, and there is a message for you, all right? Whether it's something from your past, whether it's something that's presently happening to you right now, or whether it's something that they want to prepare you for that's about to get ready to take place in the near future, know that this is why we are here, okay? And with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and just dig into the energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Yeah, you got some groupies. You got some groupies, and these people are watching you. They fanned out is what Spirit is saying. You got some groupies, and they watching you. They very fanned out by you. Talk to me, Spirit. Now, this could be some gang stalkers. This could be family members. This could be ex-friends. This could be, Lord knows who this could be, okay? Let's just say it that way. Whoever this is, they do want to steal something from you, okay? They could be meeting up, trying to figure out how it is that they can rob you, or just watching you to just see some of your weak points. Yeah. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. This could be somebody that's always partying. Okay? Or this could be a group of people that's always partying. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, someone is sad about something. They could be hurt about something that you're doing. Okay? Yeah, something is coming out, y'all, about what they did. Okay, they could be upset about something that's coming out that you're talking about this, maybe. And that this is coming out about how they tried to set you up. Yeah, they watching you from fake accounts. This is somebody who's watching you from fake accounts, just waiting to take action. And as soon as I said that, angel number 333 came across the clock. So somebody's been watching you from fake accounts. This is some groupies trying to figure out how it is that they could rob you or cause you some type of like loss. Okay? This could be somebody that's always partying, and they're very upset about something you're doing, and they watching you. Okay? Like I said, very upset. What else we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, you're ignoring these people. Whoever you are, you know that somebody is trying to come in and ride your wave. Thank you. Okay? You know that somebody is trying to come in and ride your wave. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody was, this could have been somebody that was bullying you at one point online. Okay, watching you talking crazy online. Somebody could have lost access to this. They could no longer be able to do this or something. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah. This is whoever this is somebody who's obsessed with you. Somebody they could be very toxic, and this could be somebody who's an obsessive lover for some of y'all. But whoever this is somebody who's very toxic. Somebody who could be very dangerous, that's upset. a karmic. Yeah. This could have been somebody who was talking crazy, you know, like to talk a lot of shit to you, but can no longer do that as well. But they are watching you from fake accounts. And they very upset about the fact that they can no longer talk crazy about you. Like I said, they could have, it's given that somebody was at one point talking crazy about you. They lost access to be able to do this, or for some reason they can no longer do it. Okay. For some reason they can no longer do it. Spirit, what do we need to know about this obsessive person, this karmic? What do we need to know about this obsessive person? Yeah. This is someone, man, who I feel like you've blocked off emotionally. They could even be blocked off emotionally. Okay, and they're trying to stop you from being seen as a potential person to have a new beginning with. They're trying to stop you from having any new beginnings in love, okay? Yeah, they're trying to avoid some type of judgment as well. Oh, okay, what did I say? Yeah, somebody could be under judgment as well. And I feel like they took some type of like action to attack your success. Okay. What else about this toxic person, Spirit? Yeah, this could be somebody who's very foolish as well, y'all. They could be this is a very foolish person. Yeah. And they did some, they paid for some type of working, or they did some type of working foolishly. You know, they did it naively. They did something that they didn't know about. Whatever they did, whatever working that this person did, this obsessive person did against you, they had no knowledge to what it is that they was doing. They just did it. Put themselves in the jam. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I feel like somebody can no longer escape these people. Whoever you are, you could be having a hard time escaping these people, this person. Okay. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody took a dirty offer, man. I'm telling you. And whoever this is, man, they're no longer protected because they took some type of dirty offer to come in and steal something from you. That's what we need to know. Yeah, whoever this is a happiness hater. Okay? They took some type of like dirty offer, and there's somebody who's upset at the fact that you are happy that you could be in some type of relationship or something. Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you from traveling, or this person could be having a hard time traveling, but they're watching you on social media. It's something about traveling, y'all. And this person could be upset about their inability to travel at the moment. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody took a dirty offer to come fake smile in your face, okay? But the thing is, you're ignoring this person because you know that they're coming in and they're trying to rob you of something, okay? You know that they took some type of like dirty offer. You know it's a possibility that this person could be watching you on all of your social media sites. They could have been cyber bullying you in some way, form, or fashion. You know this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, trying to get some type of like inside scoop on your life that they no longer have access to. This is why they're no longer able to like talk crazy or cyber bully you as well, because they've lost some type of like inside scoop into your life. Yeah, they bankrupt. They took a dirty offer and they bankrupt. Now they hurt, mad, and upset. This is why they can no longer talk crazy anymore, because they bankrupt. And this is, I want y'all to understand, this is karma, okay? The reason this person is bankrupt because whatever it is that they thought they was going to do to you, or whatever situation that they thought that they was going to put you in, not only is it not going to happen, but they're going to get the karma of being in that position that they wanted you to be in general. So if they wanted you to be homeless, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be homeless. If they wanted you to be bankrupt, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be bankrupt, because their energy is going back to them, okay? And somebody is upset right now that they can no longer talk crazy about you, whoever this karmic, dangerous, toxic person is, that's a happiness hater, because Everything that they wanted for you is coming back to them right now tenfold. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, this person they don't have no way of getting any information when it comes to you. They can't run back and tell nobody nothing, okay? Like I said, whoever this was, it's given that they was really hired to sit around and be in your face, right? Smile in your face in order to get some type of information to run back and tell somebody, okay? This is what I'm getting. It's like somebody who they were dealing with could have been some friends or something, could have walked away from these people, okay? I feel like somebody is like wasting their time or something. Something about an impersonator that's trying to stop your shine. Okay, they don't like the fact that you're shining. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, somebody's trying to force their way in, okay, to steal something on you because they know they took a dirty offer. This is a happiness hater who's upset about the fact that you're happy. They could be watching you. Somebody could be watching you in a relationship as well and very upset about that. So now they're trying to force their way on to get something that they want by way of, magic. Okay, this could be somebody who's doing magic. Yeah. This is, like I told you, they wanted you to be sad, hurt, and bankrupt, and you're not in that energy, okay? But they are, whoever this is. And this is somebody who's always partying, watching you be happy and doing, I feel like if you in a relationship, somebody could even be doing like work on that relationship to try to stop that relationship. Okay? I ain't gonna lie, because this is a happiness hater. Whoever this is a happiness hater, yeah, somebody's trying to take you out of this spiritual energy that you in. And this is a spiritual hater, but with the spiritual hater in the reverse, they trying to act like they really not a spiritual hater. Because I feel like whoever you are, you know, that's something that you hold strong to, your spirituality. And they know if they come in with that energy, it's going to offend you. So they can't smile in your face and then be on the opposing side of like what it is that you believe, the things that that you're into and things like that. Yeah, this person is all they could think about, y'all, is how it is that they lost some type of access to take you out of this energy. Okay, how they can no longer get access to your life. This is all they could think about. How it is that they lost, can't get no inside scoop. Look, somebody has you and a person on their mind all the time, your relationship, whatever it is that you got going on, and they constantly doing magic on it. Watching you from fake accounts. What else do we need to know? Somebody does not want you to be happy. Yeah, they trying to reel you in, man. Somebody's trying to reel you in. Yeah, to try to take you out of this spotlight energy. I can't make this up. And it could be that you are in a spotlight. Somebody wants this position is what I'm saying. And they took a dirty offer from somebody to come in and try to steal something that you're doing that's causing you to come up. And it's giving some ideas. If it's not ideas and it's a little bit on a deeper level, this is giving a destiny swap. Somebody is doing candle magic. They watching you from fake accounts to see if it's working. Like I said, this could have been somebody who was once talking crazy about you, but they can no longer do it because they bankrupt. And this is all they can think about. They sad and hurt about some type of relationship you in. For some of y'all, this could have been a third party of an individual that you're messing with, okay? That could be jealous, or this could be somebody from your past or their past, But whoever this is, they're trying to force their way in, okay? They're trying to reel you in by way of spiritual work, and they're obsessed, okay? This is somebody who's dangerous and very toxic that lost some type of access to your life to try to take you out of this energy of being very spiritual, right? Like I say, they always partying. Always partying. Yeah, they stalking you. Trying to reel you in, watching you obsessively. Obsessively. This is sick, y'all. I'm not going to even lie to y'all. This is real sick energy. How somebody could obsessively be watching you, be pissed off, okay? About the fact that they can no longer talk crazy about you anymore because you're not bankrupt. This person's bill could be high. That's all they could think about. Then they watching you hurting. They watching you hurt. Yeah. Tell you, man, somebody's looking at you as having good vibes, great chemistry and things like that. Or this is what they're going to come in and try to portray as if like you're somebody that they could see being with, or as if they have like good vibes, good chemistry, but the whole time they're just trying to knock you off your pedestal is what I'm getting. Yeah. That's crazy. Somebody's trying to reel you in, but see, the issue that they're having is that you ain't going. That's what I'm getting. What else we need to know about this here spirit? What else do we need to know? Yep. This is an uncle or a brother that's jealous of you. This could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from being successful, gaining some type of following or something. Okay. Could be a brother-in-law. That's a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. There's a father involved with this as well. So this is a brother and a father that's trying to steal something from you. Okay. Wow. Here we go. They're working together to try to steal something from you. Yeah, and they took some type of like action to like try to hit. It's given like hit your drinks, but I feel like you were on, whoever you are, you have some type of like discernment, okay? And you know about this, so you were on guard with this. You could be an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini energy, or somebody could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Yeah. This is somebody that whatever they did, it had magic in it. And you on guard with it. Yeah, somebody is hurt and upset about the fact that they're going through some type of like financial, and like I feel like whoever this is, they're upset about losing something, not to mention that their bills are high. Now, when I say something, this is a family asset with the Four of Pentacles coming out, okay? And their finances is down. They upset, they broke, they starving, they gang banging, y'all. You know they gang banging, they attacking you for finances. Something you ain't know about. Yeah. Watching you, trying to get you to give up. Constantly attacking you, trying to drain you, watching you from fake accounts, trying to get you to, you know, be in this energy of wanting to give up. Yeah. Tell you somebody's trying to reel you in, but they can't get the information that they need to reel you in because you're ignoring them. Okay? Somebody's trying to reel you in via magic. Okay? But they cannot get the information that they need to reel you in because not only are you ignoring them, but it's given like you're not talking. Okay? And somebody lost access to be able to come in and get some type of like information from you. Okay? But whoever you are, you most definitely ignoring these persons. You know they're trying to cause you an ending. You know that, yeah, I'm telling you, attacking you behind, I'm telling you, whoever this is, they're attacking you behind the scenes. They're watching you, stalking you, trying to reel you in with magic, trying to take you out of this spiritual energy that you're in, or this spiritual, you know, high vibrational frequency that you have right now. And they're, you know, doing it by way of attacking you behind the scene and being dishonest about it. Okay. Somebody lost some type of like access to, I feel like whatever they were doing on, so like if they had like a fake account, they could have lost it, but it's given that they giving it back. They getting it back. But yeah, this could be a father, y'all. Talk to me, a father and an uncle. This could be a father and an uncle, y'all. You know? And whoever this is, this father want a destiny swap. Yeah, these people greedy, y'all. They did this out of greed. They doing something out of greed, stalking you, watching you, trying to reel you in with spiritual work, trying to knock you off your spiritual pedestal. They're doing this out of greed, okay? They could have been talking shit too as well, but they can no longer talk shit about it. These people bankrupt. They ain't got no business stalking you. They need to be stalking that money. They need to be stalking something else. You hear me? But yeah, they're trying to attack your first house. Okay, because whoever you are, you're spiritual. Like I said, so they're watching you, via a fake social media site, taking information, running back, telling it to whoever the spiritual worker that they're working with is, and trying to figure out how it is that they can knock you out of whatever this is. Okay, yeah, whoever this obsessive lover is, they very greedy. So somebody trying to knock you out of that, but they most definitely want to attack your first house, like meaning like your appearance, the way people see you, the way that they're perceived, you know, or the way that you're perceived by others, and they're doing it by way of magic. Okay, they doing this by way of magic. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, somebody most definitely like somebody paying some type of like big money, and it could be like a father. This father energy is paying some big money, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, what I'm getting is this father is greedy, y'all. Give me a second. Because I done pulled some cards I don't think I even supposed to pull. Yeah, this father is greedy, y'all. Yeah, I done pulled some cards I wasn't even supposed to pull, y'all. But yeah, this father is most definitely greedy. That must have been a deck that spirit wanted me to pull from, though. But yeah, this father is greedy. This is a greedy one right here, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. And this is family with the 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Most definitely family. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody's trying to look. Somebody has to move on, but I feel like they're trying to get you to walk away from something, and they do have items of your clothing in a cauldron. This father does, okay. And whoever you are, man, it's the father that wants to cipher from you, is what I'm getting. Okay. Somebody could be trying to cause you to have some type of like addictions or something like that. Yeah, and I feel like somebody is taking out. Why would they do that? This is why I tell y'all to join the classes. Get over to the classes. They need your essence, your energy signature, which a lot of you wear shirts, you sweat. Even if you don't feel like you're sweating, you feel me? Your essence is in your clothes, you know? So if they don't have clothes, they have items of yours, maybe jewelry or something like that. And they're using that as an offering to whatever deity that they're trying to use to attack you by way of this cauldron, okay? Not just you, but whatever happiness you got. And yeah, this is what they're doing. Somebody got you in the cauldron. Yeah, they want to cause you an ending with the 10 of swords. This is somebody who's trying to cause you an ending. And they watching. This could be an older person that's watching. Yeah, attacking. You know, they have been investing in this for a long time too, y'all. Some of y'all, it could be like, you know, talk to me, spirit. What else we need to know about this? We ain't gonna jump to no conclusions. Let's get into this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, somebody is trying to cause you some type of like deep regret. Okay? Whoever this is, they're hurt about a situation. And they're trying to cause you a great loss. Okay? This person could even suffer the great loss. What else do we need to know about this here, spirit? Yeah, doing moon magic in secrecy, but see, something is coming out. Whatever they was doing in secrecy is coming out. They were doing moon magic in secrecy. Not only is it coming out, but it went back to them. But see, they were doing moon magic in secrecy, right, to attack your whatever it is that you're doing to come up in the spotlight. All right. And they were doing it obsessively. This could be somebody that looks at you as like having some type of like good chemistry, some type of like good vibes or something like that, you know? Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, whatever they did backfired on them. Not only did it backfire, it's coming to the light right now. Yeah. Tell you, whoever you are, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody that's loving, caring, very giving. Hold on, y'all, because they want to start. This camera want to start. This camera want to start. We ain't having that today, camera. Okay. We're not going to have it today. So, yeah, you know, yeah, whoever you are, you could be somebody that's very loving, caring, giving. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and this uncle and this father, they most definitely plotting on you. They most definitely plotting on you, okay? Yeah, it's like spirit is saying they're not learning from their past mistakes, okay? But they were watching you and trying to portray you working with third party individuals, meaning other people, to get this done as well. It's a mother involved with this as well. So this is a mother and a father. Okay, and whoever this is, they're very dangerous. This mother is a dangerous karmic. Whoever you are, your mother is a dangerous karmic. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Sure is. And she doesn't like a relationship. She's a happiness hater. And she hates the fact that you're in the spotlight. Okay? She hates the fact that you're in the spotlight. Yeah. Somebody was talking shit about you being in this Five of Pentacles energy. Like people walking away from you, you being alone, you know, suffering from some type of like anxiety, so on and so forth. But now they can't because you're in the reverse. You overcame this. You overcame this situation. Yeah, they could have been, you know, doing moon magic and secrecy. And now it's all coming to the light that the reason that you was even going through this to begin with was because they were doing moon magic. That's what that's about, collective. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, something about some friends, man, or a community of people, right, that could no longer be protected, or they're no longer protecting these people. Okay? This is what I'm getting, and it could be this uncle, whoever this uncle is, and this dad, they're part of a community, but I feel like this community is no longer protecting them. They were working with them, okay? So they could have been a part, you know, never know, Masons, whatever. But whoever this group of people is that they was with, they're no longer protecting them anymore. Yeah, somebody was trying to like slow you down, you know, put an ending to your positive energy, to, you know, people looking at you and seeing you as being a very positive person, having good chemistry, and, you know, you coming up. Somebody was trying to slow that down for you. Yeah, whoever this was, they took a dirty offer. This is a father who was doing this. And I do believe that this father took like some type of dirty offer from like a, you know, a demonic entity. They could have a nidity attachment. They wanted to force their way on to you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they cold-hearted, man. Somebody can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but very cold-hearted. And I do feel like whoever you are, this uncle and his father is going to try to come in. Be wary. It's going to be an uncle and a father energy that's going to try to come in, and I feel like give you a new love offering, okay? And I feel like the reason I'm telling whoever you are is to be wary of this offering, because you are somebody that's very loving, caring, giving, okay? I do feel like they're watching you, like I said, okay? They watching you, and they trying to reel you in. They very cold-hearted, trying to reel you in. They stalking you, okay? And I'm telling you, they want to come in and try to fake smile in your face. And it's given whatever it is that they were planning didn't go as planned. That's what this is seeming like. Yeah, something's going on in the courtroom, y'all. Something is going on in the courtroom is what I'm getting. I apologize. Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you from traveling to a courtroom situation. Okay, and they were trying to. This was being done in secret, right? But now something is going out. They are watching you from a fake account. Maybe you talking about this on your account or something like that, or you talking about it on social media. Maybe you posting it, and they trying to just see what you've been posting lately about it. However it is that you're communicating this, somebody is most definitely like watching you. Okay, and they could have been talking shit about something that you was going through. But they can no longer do it because you overcame it. You could even reach out for help. But whatever the case may be, you're not in the Five of Pentacles, suffering from anxiety. And if you are, you're in this energy of overcoming it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is somebody they stalking you for some type of like land and or property, y'all. This is what they doing. They want to come in. This is a father that want to come fake smile in your face, but the whole time they stalking you about a Nine of Pentacles energy. This is abundant, okay? This father and this uncle is trying to get some type of land and money, because that's what the Nine of Pentacles is. It's one step shorter than the 10, which is somebody who will be married with land and money and generational wealth. But the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's already established financially, but they're single, okay? They have land, they have property, they're able to retire early. This father wanted this for themselves and his uncle, okay? And they're trying to stop you from getting this. So he want to come in and fake smile in your face. They know you about to get it though. I feel like whoever this father is, they pissed about having to give you something. I wouldn't be surprised if this has to come from this person's hand. Whoever this father is, because this father could be a Leo too, but they look very pissed off. Yeah, they're trying to confuse you about it with magic. Stalking you and watching you, trying to confuse you about this and then getting the inside scoop. Okay? Not only trying to confuse you, but just trying to cause you to lose this opportunity overall. Okay, I apologize, y'all. Bear with me. They're trying to cause you to lose this opportunity overall. They don't want to just confuse you about it. They want you to lose it overall. Yeah, they're in competition with you with the Five of Wands, but things ain't going as planned. And this is a group of cold-hearted people. Like I said, somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they're in competition with you behind the scene, and things are not going as planned. And they could be arguing and fighting right now because they're bankrupt, y'all. They could even be reaching out for help, trying to get some help. But yeah, not only are they arguing and fighting about being bankrupt, but they're arguing and fighting about what's going on in the court. Because like I said, secrets are coming out pertaining to this. Yeah, they stressed, drained, don't know what to do. And they looking for information on how it is that they can stress, cause you to lose out on this or drain you when it comes to this. But they can't come up with no new idea. Somebody's trying to disconnect you from your intuition as well. Because whoever you are, you can have a deep inner knowing. Okay. Yeah. They're most definitely trying to slow you down. And I feel like they're going to like a young practitioner. Yeah, they're under judgment. And I feel like somebody was trying to force this on you by way of some type of like graveyard work. Trying to confuse you. Somebody was doing, it's giving like, if somebody, especially if they got you in the cauldron, I can guarantee you somebody was working, like this is somebody who's into Palo. Okay. So, and it's given like that they're working with one of the Orishas. That's what that's given. Okay. It's working, this person is working with, and it could be Ogun. Okay. Because Ogun governs over metal. And they got your clothes and the item, so as an offering, you know, so that spirit will know. Because like I said, your genetics is connected to that, you know. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, they're trying to cause you an ending. They stalking you, trying to reel you in. And I feel like somebody is trying to come up as being very positive, but they're trying to reel you in, okay? To try to cause you an ending. And this is going to be via spiritual work. They doing candle magic, y'all. And it's not just on you, but on the justice system, and it's coming out. It's not just on you. Yeah, they mad about something, bro. They want you to lose out on some type of like 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to stop you from winning something, from having something, y'all, when it comes to like a courtroom. Yeah, they're trying to cause an imbalance, y'all. When it comes to some type of like judgment or something that's going on in court. They're trying to cause an imbalance, okay? And they arguing and fighting about this. This 10 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Yeah, somebody's trying to, and whoever, this could be a mother with some of y'all. This could be a mother for some of y'all, okay? With the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, somebody, this is all they can think about, how it is that they lost this money, this like inheritance. How it is that you overcame whatever it is that they were trying to put in front of you. Stop me. Talk to me, spirit. Yeah. Somebody was trying to stop you from having any forward emotion as well. I'm even getting the feeling like, I don't know why, but spirit is making me feel like some couldn't even fell out of this cauldron. Something fell over in this cauldron. Talk to me, spirit. I can guarantee y'all, something fell over in this cauldron. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? This cauldron may have fell over, y'all. Yeah, these are people from your childhood, y'all. They're trying to stop you from moving forward. Somebody that's trying to, they're trying to stop you from like coming up. Specifically a mother. This mother is very worried and she's cold-hearted. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Yeah, she's very worried about something that she's lost. Like family inheritance. And she's refusing to move forward when it comes to this. Could be her and other people that's involved with this, because I did name a father, a mother. This is a father, a mother, and who else? Yeah, okay, I guess that's all. But yeah, y'all, this is what's going on. Most definitely trying to cause you. These people are obsessed with trying to like put you in a financial instability to the point of where you have nowhere to go, like you homeless as well. They're using this as well. Yeah, and this is going on right now. Somebody could even be working with jinns or genies, y'all. Somebody could even be working with jinns or genies, and this is happening right now. For those of you wondering, this is happening right now. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, something happened on Friday, y'all. Okay, with this uncle or this brother energy. Something happened on the Friday where they was watching you. They could have been watching you on a Friday, this jealous brother or uncle. That's a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Yeah, them as some type of like judge or a police officer. Okay. But this person could have been trying to take some type of like action towards you. Yeah, I feel like they was trying to disconnect you from something. I don't know. It's something about trying to cause like an imbalance in a relationship. They took some type of like action to do that on a Friday. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Whoever this brother or this uncle energy is, you got to watch them, because if you know anything about Lion King, you know Scar unalived their brother. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be a sister, but it's giving a brother, right? Scar unalived his brother so that he could have his rightful position as basically the chosen one. Okay, and ran Mufasa out because not Mufasa, but Simba would have been the chosen one after him. Ran him off as well. Tried to do him the same way. Somebody could be a Capricorn that's involved in this. You could be, or this father could be. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, somebody's trying to bind you, or this is a Capricorn, and his father could be working with a Capricorn that's trying to like bind you or burden you. Okay, and they working very hard to get this done. Yeah. And I feel like somebody could be attacking your home. Something about a grandfather, man. Yeah. Somebody, I'm telling y'all, somebody lost some type of inheritance, y'all, from your past, and they refuse to move on. This family is arguing and fighting about an inheritance that they lost pertaining to a grandfather, and they're refusing to move on from this situation. So they're trying to unalive you by way of putting clothes of yours, or trying to get you to walk away from this by putting your clothes in a cauldron and working with deities, okay? Somebody could be an Aries. You could be an Aries, okay? Take it as it resonates, but somebody is refusing to walk away from this, or they want you to walk away from this. They're in competition with you, and they want to unalive you, believe me when I say it. Yeah, they astral projecting to you in your dreams. Now, why do they do this? Because they want to get information from you. You think it's a dream. You don't know people can really do this. Yeah. And I feel like they were doing this in secrecy. Could have been working with phases of the moon, but something is coming out, and or something could have like backfired on them, y'all. But this has to do with like a gift that was left from a grandfather that this family is refusing to move on from. Yeah, you're being protected. Archangel Michael was protecting you from this community. Okay, they're protecting you because whoever you are, you somebody that's loving, caring, giving. You know, like you're a sweetheart. Is what I'm getting. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all know how this camera like to play. Yeah, whoever you are a sweetheart. What else we need to know? Tell you, man, somebody is being scapegoated, y'all. Somebody is being scapegoated pertaining to some type of like court proceedings. Okay? And this is a third party individual. Whoever this was that was trying to betray you, yeah, they did something very foolish or reckless, and they're being scapegoated, y'all. Okay? Yeah, and this is pertaining to some type of like court proceedings. This could be a mother or, you know, a mother or something. This has something to do with a grandfather. Okay? Yeah. Some type of like workings that they did. Yeah, for some weird, look, I'm telling you, man, this is somebody's being scapegoated pertaining to something that's going in court. Something that they're working on pertaining to like a wheel of fortune in court. This is about money, y'all. That's what this is about. Don't doubt it. Believe it when I say it. This is about money. And if this is resonating with you and you want to get a little bit into it, go ahead, book the full reading, man. That's the $125 reading. Okay, book the reading. We're going to get down to it and figure out what it is. It's something that they did on Saturday. Okay, this could be a husband. A husband energy did something on Saturday with this community. On Friday and Saturday, okay? Yeah, somebody could be being blackmailed by the cult. Whoever this person is. That was trying to like slow something down. Yeah, they lied. Somebody lied on the stand. Somebody lied Friday on the stand at some type of like court proceeding. Wow. I think Spirit say that was Friday or Saturday. Somebody lied at a court proceeding, y'all. On the stand. Somebody could have been an Aries. Somebody could be an Aries. Yeah. They could have either said that you was lazy, like you very procrastinating, but whoever this is, y'all, they were trying to slow you down, especially with the King of Wands in the reverse. I apologize, y'all. Having a hard time getting this out, but it's coming out. Okay, I apologize. Yeah, somebody reached out for some type of like help Friday, but somebody did lie, yeah, y'all. Okay. Whoever you are being protected by Archangel Michael from this cult, because somebody want to blackmail you from a community. It's a cult that want to blackmail you, and you being protected from it. Okay. It's something that they did on a Friday, y'all. Yeah, someone is taking up for you out of this little group of villains, y'all. Of readers. Because this is a group of readers that's attacking you. And somebody is taking up for you out of this little group when it comes to this court proceedings. Somebody could be an Aries, you could be an Aries. Yeah, this community is being watched by the feds, y'all. Yeah. And justice is about, the scales is about to be balanced out in this situation. I can't make it up. Yep, they wanted to win at all costs. Now they suffering the consequences of their actions. Whoever this magician is that wanted to be manipulative, deceiving, and wanted to like manipulate a situation via magic. Yep, they being watched by the feds. They wanted to win at all costs. Now they suffering the consequences of wanting to do that. Yeah. These are people that you had karmic soul ties with, man, and wanted to like attack you for this abundance. And you're being protected from them. Now they want to come in and have offer you a new beginning. Yeah, but this is only to put you in a state of despair, y'all. So you got to be careful. Somebody's going to come in and try to like have a new beginning with you. But it's all about putting you in a state of despair. Yeah, they was traveling to get spell work done on you. Yeah, and they refusing to do this, y'all. They trying to scapegoat you. Steady traveling to get spell work not only done on you, but this grandfather. Because like I said, they're refusing. Whatever this is going on in this court proceeding, it's an inheritance that belongs to a grandfather. And they've lost it. I need to get some water, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody could be a Leo that's involved with this, that's in competition with you. You could be a Leo. Okay? It's a Leo and the Aries that's involved with this. You could be either one. Yeah, this is family. This is family with the Ten of Cups. That's trying to steal something from you. And they arguing and fighting about what it is that they've invested in to even get this done. Yeah. Whoever you are, you have guidance from the other side, man. This is right now you are being guided. And you have guidance from the other side. This is a grandfather. Whoever y'all are, this is a grandfather that's guiding you on the other side. Somebody lied on the stand, okay? It could be a nurse that's involved with this as well. That purged it on the stand. They under judgment. Yeah, their life is on the line, y'all. This is what's going on right now behind the scenes that you have no idea that's taking place. Their life is on the line because they're being watched by the feds. A Leo and an Aries energy is, and look, and this is pertaining to a grandfather. Now, this could be just a family in general, but these are the ones that's sticking out. What else do we need to know? Yeah, karma is a best served code. They trying to bring, they lied on the stand. Now they being tried to scapegoat you. Now they being scapegoated. Okay. Now they got a lot of imbalance that's going on in their life. Yeah, whoever you are, spirit say, stay sharp, man. Stay sharp out here. You have the spirit of discernment. You're very wise. And these people are trying to stop you from moving forward. This could be a mother. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, siblings. These siblings could be arguing and fighting as well. These are siblings that could be arguing and fighting as well about something that happened Friday, like a wife and some siblings for some of y'all. Somebody could be a Leo that's involved with this as well, but they fighting and arguing, y'all. Somebody taking up for you. Yeah, they got caught on court. I mean, look, the truth is coming out that they lied on you. I apologize. The truth is coming out that they lied on you, that your family lied on you, okay? They never saw this coming. Karma's a disserved. Look, the truth is coming out that they lied on you. I love the way these cards coming out. Yeah, that they was trying to slow you down. That they were doing magic to slow you down. Everything is coming out. That they took action to do magic to try to slow you down. Yeah, something about a baby's father. Okay, that was working with some type of like practitioner or something like that. Okay, that's refusing to move forward when it comes to this. Somebody's baby father is involved with this. Talk to you, spirit. What else do we need to know? Oh, wow. Spirit is saying they were warned not to come up against you, yet still that they did. Okay, they were trying to come up against your stability. Whoever you are, you're a leader anyway. Okay, and they were trying to come up against your stability. Okay, and they were warned not to come up against it, and they did it anyway. Now they suffering for this. They going through it. One more spirit before we end this. One more spirit before we end this here. Yeah, they're fighting right now. These people are arguing and fighting right now. This is what's going on right now, y'all. This is pertaining to look, they refusing to walk away from, and they're arguing and fighting about this, refusing to walk away from this, whatever it is that they owe you, this money. And if I could want you to take away anything from this, I want you to take away the fact that they want you to believe that none of this is happening behind the scenes. They're casting illusions over you via the moon magic, and yet and still it's all still coming out. If this resonates with you in any way, form, or fashion, hit that like button up, y'all. And if you can, don't hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you're interested in the reading, hit that link, get over there, and book the reading. Don't wait, y'all. Why are you waiting? Your spiritual team has led you over here to me and other readers that you could potentially trust, right? But you're stalling because you're afraid. You know, things have gotten so bad in your life that you can't even recognize the enemy's workings when you see it. They trying to slow you down. Get over that book to read, man, and let's take the first step. Also, if you want to move forward with this, because let me tell y'all, it's always going to be one thing or another. Get over there, take advantage of the all-inclusive package, and I'm telling you, it's going to be something that you ain't going to be regret, because it's a lot of information to know, okay? And with that being said, man, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.